Welcome back to another episode of The Prime Tales, and this is your boy La Prima, La Prama, La Placa Vera, aka Prime, the one and only. On this episode, I'm going to be talking about 6 anime that you must watch that are on Amazon Prime. Like my last video, I was talking about how Netflix and co have really tried to capitalize on the idea of anime being a big cultural thing right now, and how important it is to their viewership and kind of getting actual long-term subscribers. So I thought, why not let you guys know that I actually have Netflix or Amazon Prime, what I think are the best anime on there. So I've got like a nice little list for you, but I'm gonna jump straight into it, yeah? Alright, cool. So, the first one from me is Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V. Now, anyone that knows me knows how much I love Yu-Gi-Oh!
OJ, DDD, Flanking Genghis, Yugioh Shokan. Oh shit. I didn't activate my DDD Flanking. I think it's a special summon.
And how poppin' Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. And I'm telling you, poppin' Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. Like, Arc V is the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Series of all time. I don't hear it. I know, what? Best of? No, I don't hear it. Because after the original Yu-Gi-Oh!, when it starts getting to the real Japanese dub, yo, that stuff gets gritty. It gets real goddamn gritty. But this is for my Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans out there, and Arc V is the best one so far, like, to date. And because the story is so good, like it's amazing. This season kind of follows Yugioh Sakaki, a duelist whose father was one of the new action duelists, which kind of like brings duel monsters to life and gives them a 3D realistic form. Yes, you can touch your duel monsters. So one day when he's dueling, his pendulum that he has starts to glow, and a new type of dueling is born, and that is pendulum dueling. So pendulum dueling is the new big thing, and this is the big rival. Obviously, this season's for you guys it would be Kaiba. For some, it would be Jack Atlas. So this season's Kaiba would be a guy named Reiji Akaba. Wow, amazing guy. So he's the CEO of the Leo Corp, and he sees that pendulum dueling has been made. So he pressures Yugioh Sakaki into kind of figuring out the mysteries behind this. But in uncovering the mysteries, we uncover a deeper whole story that involves different dimensions and Yugioh Sakaki and potentially something that could end the world. Now, that's me keeping it very brief, but honestly, I'm telling you that I've watched every single season of Yu-Gi-Oh! And this one is the best one. On God! Like, on God! Blade of the Immortal. Now, Blade of the Immortal, probably you might have seen a clip floating around on Twitter or on social media a while ago. Blade of the Immortal was really good. Like, it's gritty, deep, dark, slashing, guts, gruesome, just what you like from like an adult themed anime. This one is written by Hiroaki Samura, licensed by Amazon Prime again, and animated by Linden Films. Yes, Linden Films, the ones who destroyed season 2 of Terraformers and absolutely annihilated the Berserk series. Yes, that Linden Films. But what I'll give them credit for is that they did really well with the animation style and capturing the true to nature of the manga in this anime. So the story follows Manji, an immortal swordsman who's grown tired of killing, and he's approached by a girl called Rin, who's after her family was slaughtered before her very eyes. Manji agrees to help, provided that he only kills people that are directly involved with the murder of her family. They journey across Japan seeking these men and the school of samurai they have formed, and honestly, that synopsis does not do it as great a justice as the animation, the gore, and the story told does. It's a fairly slow-paced anime, but it's like a slow and steady pace of constant good content, like absolutely great content. Vinland Saga, again, Vinland Saga is probably well known within the anime community, but I just want to touch upon it because obviously I started reading the manga, and the manga's good and the anime does the manga justice, and that's one of the things that I look for when I'm reading when I'm watching anime that's been good, and I've read the manga, like I'm looking for, does it do it justice? So Vinland Saga was written by Makoto Yukimura, licensed by Amazon Prime, and animated by Wit Studio. Yes, the Wit Studio, the one that I've been animating Attack on Titan until the recent season, Owari no Seraph, and something that I don't like but most people like, Cabanera of the Iron Fortress. So you can see at the animation style, they've got a good track record and that is going to be great. So that means that anime, you know, is going to be fresh to death. And the story follows Thorfinn, who's grown up listening to tales of sailors that have travelled to a prestigious area called Vinland. Obviously, these stories have been told by his father, but his father also told him there is no need for fighting at all, and violence is not okay. Thorfinn grows up and finds out that is far from the truth, as he sees the world around him full of violence. Yes, we see Thorfinn grow. And Vinland Saga is a great anime in the sense that, although it's lightly, brightly coloured, and that's what I don't really like that in some animes of this nature, but they do well to carry the same weight that is maintained throughout the whole manga. Like the serious nature, the deaths, the impact of the deaths, the gore, like the characters, bro, it is good. It is quality content, like quality content. Next one is Shingeki no Bahamut. That's his Japanese name, but obviously on Amazon Prime can have his English name. So his English name is Rage of the Bahamut. Written by Takamura Semikawa, licensed by Sony and Funimation, and animated by Studio Mappa. Yeah, them heavy hitters are back again. If you watch my Netflix video, you'll understand what I mean by them heavy hitters. Mappa are quality studio. They're some great pieces of work, and you know, I wasn't disappointed with this one. Shingeki no Bahamut, or Rage of Bahamut, is amazing from the jump. They do well to build the story out from the beginning, and they do well to maintain it throughout. Again, a quick plot summary is, years ago the world was on the brink of destruction caused by a dragon known as Bahamut. My Final Fantasy fans, you know who Bahamut is. And it took a unified effort of the demons, the gods, and mankind to steal the dragon away, with the key being shattered into 3 pieces and divided amongst the 3 races. Father and Kaiser are bounty hunters with the latter seeking revenge on the former. Yes, Kaiser has sworn revenge on Favreau. Favreau's lifestyle is very kind of laid back and chilled, but it's thrown into disarray when he meets Amira, a girl who holds part of the key that keeps Bahamut locked away. Now, I mean, a man who's chilled like me, a little bit laid back, I'm gonna kick back and relax and all cool, and now shooting some people. No, I'm sorry, Will Smith, man. After that red table, in fact, that is completely different. That's red table chat. But, Will, I feel you, bro. I feel you. What's wrong with me? But yeah, no, Shingeki no Bahamut is dope. Like, it seems like it's drawn in an old style, but it's like a nice old style, and it's great. Like, the colours pop, animation's amazing, clean, smooth. Like I say all the time, smooth animations are what I'm looking for. Smooth, fresh to death are what I'm looking for. And Shingeki no Bahamut does that in abundance. Pet, which is kind of like an outsider from me, but I really enjoyed it. It's called Pet, and it's written by Ranjo Miyake, licensed by Amazon, and animated by Geno Studio, the same studio who did Golden Kamuy. So people that know about Golden Kamuy should know about Geno Studio. And Golden Kamuy, again, is another must-watch anime that is not unfortunately on these 2 platforms. I'm sure you can find it somewhere else. It's actually on Crunchyroll. So, Pet followed, again, the synopsis is, martial artists have reached their peak and developed a technique which allows them to enter the subconscious of the human mind. Tsukasa and Hiroki know this technique and are forced to use it against various hitmen who may pose a threat. In doing so, they uncover secrets of their power and a deep plot that involves the company who hires them. So looking at some mystery there, looking at, like honestly, this is a seinen, so for those people that like the mature content, like Erased, another popping anime, like Psycho Pass, like Death Note, which kind of falls into the shonen category, but like those kind of like thriller sort of style of anime, this is definitely one for you. There's a lot going on. The anime style is a bit whimsical at times, but I like it because the plot is so steady and holds really well, and it really is creative and colourful. Like, it makes everything pop, like the imagination just pops. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. Those are my must-watch Amazon Prime videos. But remember, guys, like and subscribe, share, retweet, whatever. But most importantly, comment below with your favorite Amazon Prime series. And Amazon Prime is a treasure trove for some of those like some of them classics. I'm talking about Inazuma 11's on there. I'm talking about the whole of the Yugioh series is on there. There's some real good hidden content on there. And all you need to do is just search anime in the search bar on Amazon Prime. I'm sure you'll find most of them. So, I mean, check it out and let me know what you think. But that's all from me, guys. Remember, stay safe, stay scheming, stay show, stay prime. Prime out.